Dude, you got it here. Dude, I don't want to hear about another pair of Qualcomm 3020 wireless headphones. No, trust me. Like, these headphones are something special. I know, they're so much better than all the other ones, but dude, they're all the fucking same. The sound is amazing. Dude, just try them. The idea of truly wireless headphones is to compromise on certain features like sound quality and battery life for the utmost convenience of being truly wireless free. But what if we could sacrifice sound quality only a little bit, have all of the features and conveniences that we associate with truly wireless headphones in a package that's under $40? The bw-fye are the closest thing I've found that checks all of these boxes at such a bargain price point. And today we're going to have my long-term in-depth review of what I think are maybe some of the best value true wireless headphones I've ever used. Before we get going, I want to give a special shout out to Banggood for sending this out to me. I'll have links with coupons in the description down below. Banggood was the cheapest place I was able to find these as of about a week ago, so you are safe to go with them to purchase. But as always, I will have links to other places that I found these if you guys don't want to buy them from Banggood. Now, the first category that I want to hit on is sound quality. And sound quality for these, for me, is a perfect 5 out of 5 on my rating scale. The dual graphene drivers give an incredible amount of definition in the low, the mids, and the highs, and they do an amazing job of providing clarity while still giving you a very fun and playful sound. Bass has a lot of punch without spilling over into the other frequencies. The highs have an incredible amount of definition without being shrill or being compressed and kind of crunchy sounding, and they sound good with everything on my Spotify headphone testing playlist, which I'll have linked down below. This is the cheapest pair of headphones that I can confidently say sound amazing with all genres, from hip hop to rap to classic rock, blues, R&B, vocals. Everything about them sounds absolutely great. It feels like a medium-sized club. The sound imaging isn't the largest, right, that I've had in regards to giving me a spatial awareness, but they're not bad. And at that price point, it's easily forgivable. Moving on to our next category of features, and I have to give these headphones a 4 out of 5. They feature a Qualcomm 3020 chipset, meaning that they lack active noise cancellation in an ambient mode. But you still get the aptX audio codec. You still get CVC 8.0 for fantastic microphone performance. And I'll go ahead and I'll insert a clip for you guys right now. Okay guys, right now we are standing out here on the street. Wind noise plus background noise, Blitzwolf FYE8. Now there's much less background noise, but still wind. How do I sound? I'll try these inside for you guys too. Right now we are inside. Not much background noise, but a little bit of background echo. How do you think these sound? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, of course, being aptX, they feature the true and seamless mono mode. The battery is said to last 5 hours, but in my testing, I've been getting over 5 hours of use with these headphones. And the case has a 500 milliamp hour battery that does charge via micro USB, but you get around 25 to 30 hours depending upon your usage and volume with the headphones and the case. Now, one of the advantages of that aptX audio codec is reduced lag and latency when watching YouTube videos or playing games. And I'll insert a test for you guys right now. Got the macro camera working, the ultra wide camera working, and we're currently just trying to figure out the utilization of it. But already we've been able to get all 3 of the main cameras on this device. Now, another feature that I didn't touch on is the fact that it has a smart case, which essentially means that the headphones begin pairing with your phone the moment you open up the case. There's not a lot of added functionality in that, and I found that my headphones generally are connected by the time that they're in my ear, but it's not something that I would say would make me rate them any higher. The lack of active noise cancellation as well as an ambient mode takes these headphones from a 5 out of 5 to a 4 out of 5. The next category to move on to is the build quality and materials. And this is something that I am kind of mixed on, but I think overall at this price point being under like the $40 mark, these materials are completely acceptable. The bottom of the case features a brushed aluminum finish with a white Blitzwolf logo on the front. There's a plastic on the bottom, and then there is a micro USB port on the back. The top is a hard reflective plastic, which does show fingerprints and smudges, which I would have loved to have seen a matte plastic to feature the matte brushed aluminum finish. But at this price point, I think that the materials are pretty good. The hinge does stay open when you open it on its own, although there's nothing that keeps it open. They don't feel particularly cheap, but they also don't feel particularly premium. I have to give it a 4 out of 5, especially because at this price point, we see a lot of other headphone manufacturers going for cheaper build quality or worse materials. Now, last but most important is user experience and design. Now, this is something where these headphones, to me, really shine because of the overall intuitiveness of use. You take the headphones out of the case, you put them in your ears. You long hold on either of the headphones to increase the volume, double tap skips the song, triple tap summons voice assistant, and everything on the headphone functions exactly how I would expect them to function. Now, the touch controls on them are responsive. I would have liked to have seen some textured plastic maybe over the area that you're supposed to touch, because right now there's nothing that alerts the user that you're touching the touch sensitive area when you're adjusting the volume, which can sometimes make adjusting the volume a little bit fiddly, but overall it's not that big of a deal once you get used to it. Just textured plastic would have been a low-cost way of giving users a slightly more intuitive experience. Now for this, I have to give the overall score of these an 8 out of 10. Now it would have scored us a little bit higher if we had maybe had a delineated touch area with some textured plastic, if we had a USB Type-C or Qi wireless charging on this case. But overall, there's not a lot to complain about. Now, in regards to things that I don't like, I have noticed that sometimes, depending upon how far you have the headphones seated in the case, you might have issues with it, although it's not an issue with necessarily the case, but the fact that I have larger ear tips on it. I've also experienced some minor connection issues, which usually are resolved if I use a different phone or if I put them in the case and I take them out again. And it could very well be the fact that my Redmi K30 Pro on this specific ROM doesn't have great aptX performance. Really, I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this is a great option for people looking to get truly wireless headphones? Do you hate the stem design? Do you think that they have great audio performance? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I promise I'll get back to more Redmi K30 videos. But until next time, it's been Mitchell. Stay safe. Peace.